Good evening. Big shout out Smellgood Aroma. Please visit the website www.smellgoodaroma.com. I'm just going to briefly give more of my testimony on my experiences with the oil business over the years. As a new person that was selling the fragrances in the streets, I started in the early 2000s selling these fragrances, going door to door, selling these fragrances. And what I found is that it was a very lucrative market. But one of the things that happened, unfortunately, in Detroit and in a lot of other cities is a lot of the automotive companies just went through a down period, and a lot of the business that I fed off of in the barber and beauty shops took a hit because of that. But the oil business is very resilient and is very experiences a lot of upside to it. Even though, it might be down in one area, it's not going to be down in all areas, because what I find is that when you're dealing with fragrances, especially a concentrated body oil fragrance, and you're comparing that with a fragrance from, say, Macy's or Dillard's or wherever you might go to get your fragrances, is that when the economy is down, when people are on their knuckles, as they would say, and don't have, these $5 bottles are selling well, especially if they're real good concentrated oils. So even when it's tight out and it's hard in the street, you can make money selling the oils. My testimony, I started selling door to door. I would, build up a rapport with customers and establish clients through my sales. That experience was something that you can't really teach in a school. You really can't be taught it. You just have to experience it for yourself. I used that experience as I grew and developed more customers, and it's the foundation for what I have now. Approximately 4 years ago, I had a big choice to make. I had a regular 9-to-5 job. It was working out. I was making money. I have taken care of my family, but I wasn't satisfied. I was still, selling my fragrances wherever I was at, whether it was at work, wherever it might be, but I wanted more. I took a jump and stepped out on faith, as they would say, and pursued the fragrance business full time. For those individuals that have that desire, yes, it is profitable. Yes, it is rewarding. Yes, it is hard work. Yes, it is something that you might spend all day meditating on, dwelling on, or thinking on, but the rewards are there. I can honestly say that 4 years have gone by, and I feel glad in the decision that I made. And I'm confident that the next 20 years, or however long that I have, will be very prosperous. If you or anyone that you know is interested in the oil business, has questions, need assistance in setting up your own business wherever you might be, whether it's Dallas, Philly, LA, New York, Atlanta, Jacksonville, feel free to give me a call directly at 248-227-3725. This is a testimonial on my part on some of the experiences that I've had. It's 2019 right now. I started this in college, late 90s. I started selling it on the street, early 2000s. So, I mean, there's longevity in the game. There's longevity. You just have to be be about your business, and you got to have a good product. You can't have one and not have the other. You got to be about your business, but you got to have a good product. Something that's going to have the people coming back. If you don't have a product, they're not coming back. It's oil people in every city, in every hood. Wherever you go, it's going to be oil people. It's going to be oil people at the mall. It's going to be oil people at the barbershop. But if you got the product, I'm going to say it again. If you got the product and you got the something that the people want and it's unique, you'll never lose. I'll talk to everyone later. Again, if you need to contact me directly, 248-227-3725. Thank you.